Quick pass, throws. That one is intercepted. Evanston gets the interception. All out Malcolm Butler in the end zone. The Red Devils are going to win this one.
And we welcome you to the Pitchfork pregame show. It's Red Devil football time here in Riverton as we get set for the first Wyoming matchup for your Evanston Red Devils as they are in Riverton to take on the Riverton Wolverines. It's been an interesting last few years between these two teams as we get set here on our pregame show. During our pregame show, we'll have, of course, the El Paso All-American and Mexican food scene set, the North City Inc. starting lineups, as well as our coaching show. That and a whole lot more. It's the Evanston Red Devils on the road taking on the Riverton Wolverines. We'll have the scene set after this on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we know our members by name and we love working with them face-to-face. But did you know that members can also handle almost all banking online? Everything from managing your accounts and paying bills to applying for all types of loans. It's simple and we're happy to help you get started. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
We are looking live at Wolverine Stadium here in beautiful Riverton, Wyoming. It's the pregame show, and we will set the scene for today's game. Today's scene set is brought to you by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, the best in the West. We'll have that scene set after this. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil football live on K9 and on mylocalradio.com.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Elan coming to you live from Riverton High School. And it's time for our El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant scene set. A big thank you to El Paso. El Paso, the best in the West, and scene set's pretty simple. Evanston has played 2 games this year and have lost those games by a combination of, wait for it, 2 points. A 1-point loss to Utah 3A, Ben Lomond on week 0 2 weeks ago. And now, coming into this one, a 1-point loss to 5A Utah Jordan. Final that one done on a 2-point conversion on the last minute. Unfortunately, I was not able to attend that game. Before we move on with breaking down the scene here, I would like to give a big thank you to the people of Evanston. Those of you that know me know the tragedy that came upon my family this last week, and I've received nothing but love, caring, and support from this wonderful community that is the community of Evanston. So it's very, very moving when I go around and a lot of people just ask me, is there anything we can do? Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to answer that question because it's something that me and my family are processing ourselves. But the words of kindness and the words of concern and the words of support have meant the world to me and my family during this trying time. So a big thank you to the community of Evanston for that. Back to the business at hand, that is Red Devil football. They take on the Riverton Wolverines that are in a similar situation as Evanston. The experience is not on the side of either one of these teams. Both of these teams have new faces leading the charge. Riverton 0-2 after losing in one-sided affairs to both Powell in week 0 and Cody 49-0 last week. So that is your scene set brought to you by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. We'll come back to beautiful Riverton, Wyoming, where the clouds are descending, where we are expecting a little bit of rain during game as it is 50 degrees right now. We'll be right back after this. This has been the El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant scene set. El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, the best in the West. We're about 30 minutes away from the opening kickoff between the Red Devils and the Wolverines. Coming up, we'll have Red Devil Corner and the Coaches Show. We'll be right back on the pregame show. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES #1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
Welcome back to the Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Our broadcast also brought to you in part by Bear River Dental. Your perfect smile is just around the corner at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Bridges, crowns, dental cleanings and exams, fillings, x-rays, fluoride treatments, mouth guards, tooth extraction, clear aligners, porcelain veneers, teeth whitening or a full mouth smile reconstruction makeover. Whatever you need when it comes to your dental needs, we've got you covered. The professional staff at Bear River Dental provide services that can improve overall health and wellness. Call today to schedule an appointment. Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages, 307-789-5608. Also brought to you in part by Uinta County School District #1. We love the students we serve at Uinta County School District #1 in Evanston. Their success is our priority. The new year gives us another great opportunity to make a difference in the world by helping all students learn, grow, and have success. We welcome all students and say thank you to an amazing, committed, hardworking, and positive staff that works together to create this environment for learning and growth. It's going to be another great year. Uinta County School District #1, pathway to excellence. Well, we welcome you back to the Red Devil Corner Coaches Show. No one sees the game the way the coaches do. Our Red Devil Corner interview this week is with Nate Conrad of the cross-country team. After that, we'll take a few minutes to visit with the opposing or later on in our show, we'll have opposing coach Anderson of Riverton. And, of course, we'll talk with Coach Burton of our own Evanston Red Devils. We'll be right back after this. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on the Big Dog in Country and mylocalradio.com.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with a fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
Evanston cross-country coach Nate Conrad. Coach Conrad, you guys were in Idaho this last weekend. Can you tell us how that went?
Yeah, so we went up for the annual Soda Springs Classic race there in Soda Springs, Idaho, and it's a phenomenal race. There's a lot of great competition that shows up. We see really good, powerful teams out of Idaho. Idaho Falls High School was there, and a couple more out of that Idaho area that just really give our kids a great opportunity to run against top-notch competition, and so it was a lot of fun. And then we also were able to see some local teams. Mountain View was there, Star Valley, Rock Springs, so some Wyoming schools were there too. So it was a lot of fun. Big meet. There were well over 200 kids that raced in the boys JV race. So a lot of competition everywhere that we saw.
Can you give us some individual performances that stood out to you a little bit?
So individually, our boys team as a varsity team, they finished fifth, which is really great. Just one spot behind Star Valley, who is now competing at the 4A level. So that was really cool to see us compete that well. And we were led again by the Paul Baxter was our top finisher. He ran in the he was under 18 minutes, so he was in the 17s again. And then Derek Parks was our second finisher, and he also was able to break 18 minutes. And then he was followed by Hiram Baxter. So those three runners kind of led the way for us again. We were without our one of our other front runners that we're looking forward to. Braisden Meacham was not able to race for us that week, but we were able to see some of our young kids again step up. Aiden Conrad, who had a great race that first week, he followed that up with another great best time performance ever. He improved his time by over a minute again, so he ran an 18:30 5K. So he's really coming along and kind of putting his feet on that number 5 position, which is just, creating competition on the team because there's other young men that want that number 5 scoring position. So, and competition on our team just makes us better because they just keep pushing each other. They keep racing faster, and we keep seeing better results. So we're super excited moving forward on the boys' side.
And on the girls' side, I know there was a lot of excitement about the girls this year. How did they perform in Idaho this year?
So we were led by Jocelyn Kabner. She ran her first race, and she came out and ran right where kind of we were expecting around mid-22 minute. We can definitely see her break that and get down in the 21s, and hopefully by the end of the season we're shooting for her to get down into the 20s, sub 21 minute, to lead us the way. So that would be good. And then again, she was followed by Emma Lonsway and Aubrey Horrocks, who both put in by their standards a little disappointing races, but it wasn't as fast as the previous week. But they weren't much slower, and so we just kind of see it more as they were kind of consistent with what they did on a harder course than the previous week. So really pleased with their effort. We only ran 4 girls in the varsity race, where we had some scheduling conflicts with some of the runners, and then we've got some of our runners that are kind of coming away from trying to overcome some injuries. So our girls' team is still pretty young, and we still haven't seen the complete picture for that girls' team. But hopefully this week we can. We'll have a couple of the girls that had scheduling conflicts will be back running for us, and then we're hopefully a week closer to having some injuries cleared up. Like my daughter Talia, she's been running with come to find out a pretty significant kind of quad injury that she's been dealing with since state last year, and so we're hoping to get her healed up and racing fast again to get up to where we know that she can be, and really help us to be a better team on the girls' side. So it's we're still confident that our girls are going to perform really, really well. We just haven't had an opportunity to put that big picture together and see what they can do. But we're pretty confident that they're going to be ready to go by the end of the season.
This week, you guys go to ETHD for the state preview event. You guys were invited to it last year. You get to go this year. Now that you've been able to do that in a previous season, how important is it for you guys to get that invite to go to ETHD and check out the state course?
So it's a great opportunity for us to race against Wyoming schools. Since we're so close to Utah, we typically go down to a lot of Utah meets because it's just easier for us to get down there, not as much travel and faster. So when we get an opportunity to go up against some Utah schools, we really look forward for that. And so this is a great opportunity to kind of, especially new for us this year, kind of measure ourselves with the other 3A powerhouses that are down at that classification. We've experienced, we know what we're going to get out of Cheyenne Central and Sheridan and all those schools that we've raced against at 4A for all these years. But new for us is kind of see how we match up with the 3A. You kind of try and do that over the years, but it's kind of harder to do it by just looking at paper. But now this is an opportunity to toe the line, go head to head, and see how we really how we will match up and race against those schools that have kind of dominated at the 3A level for a long time and see where we can fit into that mix.
Knowing that course now after running it, this will be your third time you've been able to see it as a coach. What is something that you guys feel like you have to do on both teams in order to take your proper place among those 3A powerhouses? Because Evanston is knocking on the door of being a 4A powerhouse. So now you'd think that they have the ability to be a 3A powerhouse. What do you guys need to do on that course in order to run your best race?
So, yeah, that's a really great question because it really comes down to how we approach racing each of these courses and kind of taking the responsibility on my shoulders. I think last year at the state meet, we kind of ran it wrong just because I just misunderstood and had a misinterpretation of how the course was going to run for us. And so our performance last year, I kind of shoulder a lot of that on myself because we kind of attacked it the wrong way. And so we're really looking forward to going back there this week and approaching a new race strategy and looking at how that's going to work and match up so that our kids are in a spot to compete at the finish line. Last year, we kind of waited too long. The first portion of the race we thought was a little bit harder than the second portion, which I still think it is, but our kids still need to get out and attack that first portion so that they're in a spot that when we get on the low, flat section of the course, that they're in contention and they can run down the competition in front of them. Because I'll stack my kids up to some of the best. I mean, when it comes to heart and desire and fight, there's nobody better than Red Devil Cross Country at that, and I'll match that up anytime. And so if I can get my kids into a position where they have the potential to fight and chase and close those gaps, they're going to do it. And so we just need to make sure we put them there. So we're going to test some things out this week and try a different race strategy and race plan than what we had last year, and we're really excited to see how it's going to go and how we're going to do this week.
That's Coach Nate Conrad, head coach for Evanston Cross Country. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Safe travels to ETHD. Good luck. Looking forward to hearing about the results from that. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Nothing. Just say good luck to the football, swimmers, and even the volleyball teams this week, and go Red Devils.
Big thank you to Coach Nate Conrad of the Evanston Cross Country team for joining us on our pregame show. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have Coach Troy Anderson of the Riverton Wolverines on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? You told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Here with Riverton football head coach Troy Anderson. Coach Anderson, thank you so much for joining us on our pregame show. First question, you guys look like you have a lot of juniors. You have some seniors. Tell us a little bit about the 2022 version of the Riverton Wolverine football team.
Yeah, I think the biggest take home is we've got a mix. Those two classes are not separate, so they've integrated, which has been awesome. That's work that we've done intentionally. It's meant for a much more cohesive unit, if you will. Not something that's traditional at a lot of high school level stuff. It's usually senior class and then, everybody else. That's not kind of how we've done it. So that's probably the thing that's the big thing for us is that there's huge cohesion, and the juniors and seniors are integrated, and they're all key players, and they're treating each other as peers and leading as a single unit. There's a leadership unit. So I think those are all the kind of main factors there.
As a group of young men, what do you feel like this group's natural biggest strength is coming into the season?
They're turning into really good communicators. We're not 100% where we want on the field, but like we've created a kind of a dialogue of transparency in the organization, and they feel comfortable enough to voice and then be listened to, and then in return listen. So not just communicating at somebody, they're not just that, but they're also receiving information and then processing it. And I think that's probably the thing that is the best.
Tell us a little bit about your coaching staff. I mean, according to the roster I have here, you're the head coach and you also run the defense. Talk to us a little bit about your assistant coaches and your other coaches.
Yeah. Brant Nyberg's the OC. He's been around. He's former head coach in the building here. Huge asset for us on so many levels. Derek Watson, I was on the previous staff with him. He's been in the organization for a decade or more than a decade, I should say. Just a real key cog in the culture that is football in Riverton. He knows everything. He's willing to take on any task. He's not pigeonholed himself into a certain aspect of football. Jeff Motitis, a long-time staff member, brings a different perspective. He kind of helps us out understanding maybe what might be a blind spot or two. Talon Yates and Henry Lynn. Henry's been on the staff for going on 4 years now, I believe. And Talon's a first-year guy, but they're kind of our high-end guys, and both guys bring a lot of energy and have a great relationships with the players, and are developing their technical aspects as they go, and are ready sponges in that technical area. And then Caden Gattenbein, former player from about 3 years ago now, going on 3 years. Just a really good influence to have. He carries our defensive line position group, but there's another guy that's got he's different style than the other guys, building relationship with guys, but he has proximity to the current classes. He was the guy they're probably looking up to on some level, or they whatever. And he brings a lot of insight from the younger, player generation's mind that an old guy like me might not be able to really connect with, or doesn't make sense to me, and he can bring that to the table. He does bring that to the table.
You guys take on the Evanston Red Devils on Friday night. Definitely no strangers. Every year this is a game. Every year it seems to be one that goes down to the wire, and it's a very hotly contested game. What do you guys prepare for when you guys get ready to take on this Evanston team? Kind of in a way, not too dissimilar from what we looked at last week in Cody. So there's definitely differences, but a double wing look defensively. That's kind of my area, right, that I'm paying most attention to. Double wing look with double tight. I think they're unique in that they stand up the tight ends often. Very committed to option football, which is a bugger. It's probably, everybody talks the passing game RPO.
the run pass option, but the triple dive option, lead option, speed option stuff is kind of the maybe you could say the founder of that kind of stuff, and you have to be very disciplined to defend that. And Evanston runs a very disciplined format of that style of football. From a defensive standpoint, the odd front looks like they have really good athletes that can run to the ball and keep kind of the umbrella principle working for them. So, the film says they've been in a couple hotly contested contests with close calls on both accounts and played good competition. So it should be good.
That's Coach Troy Anderson, head coach for Riverton Wolverines football. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Looking forward to the game on Friday night. Anything else before we wrap it up?
I think it's going to be a great game. Both teams are coming off of not probably the desired outcomes. Obviously the Evanston crew was a little closer in both their contests. We feel like we played some of the best comp in the 3A in our first two games, and that's the way it lined out. And, I think we'll see a really good ball game for the fans and players, and hopefully it's competitive.
Big thank you to Riverton head coach Troy Anderson for joining us on our pregame show. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll hear from our own Jim Burton, coach of the Evanston Red Devils. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Music is a path to lifelong learning and knowledge of self and culture. When we sing or create music, we use all parts of the brain and supports healthy social development. Music training can improve recall and retention of verbal information, advance math achievement, boost reading and language arts skills, and even increase the average SAT scores. Music's fun. Lessons can be in person or online.
This is Mindy Olliff, owner of Piano with Mindy K. I teach students from 3 to adult. Visit pianowithmindyk.com today for more information or to sign up for lessons.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Here with Evanston football coach Jim Burton. Coach Burton, unfortunately we weren't able to go to the Jordan game, so can you give us a quick recap on how that went?
We got off to a slow start. We fought back, eventually taking a lead. Just didn't have the finish to hold on to that lead. And then, a call here or there that doesn't go our way. Again, that's just how life works, right? And we lose another game by 1 point. So
you guys now go to Wyoming, start the 3A schedule. You'll start against Riverton in Riverton. Last time we were there, I remember fairly early kind of getting out of hand due to some mistakes and not starting strong. Is that going to be a big message to the guys this week, is start strong?
Yeah, we've got to start faster, be more aggressive right off the bat. We can't sit and feel people out. This isn't a heavyweight match, right? We're not going to go 0-0 and hope it goes to overtime. We've got to come right out and take our shots.
Looking at Riverton, there's a lot of new faces on that team, some returning from the team that Evanston beat by a touchdown last year. What are you guys seeing in the 2022 Riverton Wolverines?
Again, they're a lot like us in that we're both pretty young, not a lot of returning starters. Their offense, they like to spread it out, and their defense is really similar to ours in that odd, aggressive front.
Do you feel like that's a defense that Cohen and the rest of the offense are going to be able to exploit and kind of cash in with?
Well, I think we should, right? We see it every day in practice, so it shouldn't be a big adjustment. And you never know really Sometimes teams switch it up against us so they could come out and try to do something totally different with our offense the way it does. But realistically, we've kind of tried to give them every variation this week that we could.
These first 2 games against Utah schools, bigger schools, felt a little bit like preseason games. This one does feel a little bit more like a regular season game since it's a team we play, it's a team we know. Is the feel kind of going around the locker room, or are you guys treating this like any other game?
It's just another game. We've got to take care of those little things. We've been talking a lot about, staying in the moment. The thing I'm doing right now is most important. So right now, this interview is the most important, right? And as we move on, practice is most important. This down is most important. And I think if we focus on what we're doing right now and we do our job, we're going to be fine.
You guys, of course, no strangers to the trip to Riverton. The fan section always show up. What can you say about this road-heavy schedule and how the fans have kind of shown up in your guys' favor on the road?
Really, both our first 2 games, we've had really large crowds. I think in Jordan, minus their student section, I think we actually had a bigger crowd. So a lot of love going out to those fans to travel and support us.
Coach, what do you feel like this game is going to be won besides the obvious, the offensive or defensive line? What do you guys feel like you need to do in order to come away with the victory on Friday night?
Well, we just got to find the matchups that are going to be positive for us and exploit those.
Last question. Going into this matchup, because we weren't able to cover Jordan, we aren't really familiar on what happened. How are we looking health-wise heading into this matchup in Fremont County?
Our health is pretty good, so we've been fortunate, knock on wood, so to speak. We've got a couple kids still out for a week or 2, but overall our health is pretty good.
That's Coach Jim Burton, head coach of Evanston Red Devil football. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Safe travels up to Riverton. Good luck on Friday. Cannot wait for this one. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Go Big Red.
Couldn't have said it better myself. A big thank you to Coach Jim Burton for joining us on the pregame show. We've got about 12 minutes into the kickoff, and we got some more great pregame stuff for you. We'll kick it off with the pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. After this, on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back to the pregame show in our Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. We're going to welcome you into the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Elan Olliff here bringing you the action live from Riverton High School. And it's time for our pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at first bite. Check out the Pie Hole in downtown Evanston. Well, our keys to the game is going to be Evanston's got to get off to a fast start. They have been the victim of slow starts for the last 2 games, really the only 2 games so far, and have suffered 1-point losses as a result. One to Utah 3A Ben Lomond, the other one to Utah 5A Jordan. Other thing Evanston's going to have to do is they're going to have to keep an eye on number 2 Ty Sheets and their quarterback Derek DeVries. Derek DeVries had his most success against Cody last week when he would go in the gun and air it out. Evanston's going to have to keep that in mind. The other thing that Evanston has to do is just finish. We've heard coaches talk about fast starts. Now they need to have fast finishing as well. Play all the way to the whistle in every play, every half, every quarter, and to the very end of this game. Reminder, last 2 games that Evanston have played have been 1-point losses to 2-point conversions or plays that have happened with less than 3 minutes left, in the fourth quarter. That is our pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. Blanked out. The Pie Hole, love at first bite. Check them out in downtown Evanston. When we come back, we'll have our starting lineup for the Evanston Red Devils, brought to you by Varsity Inc. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
You're tuned in to the Evanston Red Devil pregame show. We're just moments away from the Varsity Inc. starting lineups and the opening kickoff. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders at RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. The national anthem has been sung, and we are less than 3 minutes away from the kickoff for the Evanston versus Riverton matchup. Let's go ahead and kick it over to our starting lineup. It's brought to you by Varsity Inc. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. in downtown Main Street. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. First, the offense led by junior number 2, Cohen Morrow. Brady Roberts will be the running back in the tailback area. Carter Randall, Riley Kohler, your starting wide receivers, A-backs, Gio Cervantes, and Kai Barker. Your offensive line, left tackle, Taryn Hawes, left guard, Manning May, center, Carson Van Giesen, right guard, Braxton Bauer, and right tackle, Zane Leland. For the defense, you have defensive end Zane Leland, nose tackle Braxton Bauer, and defensive end Aiden Lichty. Outside linebacker Cole Robinette, your inside linebackers as they run a 5-man linebacker core. Kai Barker is your middle linebacker. Cole Robinette, an outside linebacker. Again, Kai Barker, your middle linebacker. Number 2, Colin Morrow, your other middle linebacker. Brady Roberts, middle linebacker. Outside linebacker Carter Blair. Cornerbacks, Carter Randall and Gio Cervantes with Drew Barker out there in the safety position. Now it's time to see what our friends at Wild Predicts say for this game. If you're not following Wild Predicts on Instagram or on Twitter, highly recommend they give their predictions based on a formula on all Wyoming high school sports events. And according to the boys at Wild Predicts, Evanston with a 52% chance of victory, Riverton with a 48% chance. Again, follow Wild Predicts at PredictsWyo at Twitter or Wild Predicts on Instagram. And that is our pregame show as we are set for today's matchup. Our scoreboard camera is malfunctioning, so I'm going to do the best I can to give the score throughout the game as we put zeros on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils in their white uniforms, white red numerals, navy blue pants with a red and white stripe. Riverton, maroon jerseys, black numerals with a white outline, white pants, each of them wearing a teal sock on their right leg, and that is for suicide prevention as we get set for our game. Our scoreboard this year brought to you by Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston. First downs by A+ trophies, touchdowns, PAF's fast food. And we hope to see a bundle of PAF's fast food touchdowns. I want to be saying PAF's fast food so much I want to mistake Friday for Taco Tuesday. That is the goal as the Red Devils come in 0-2 after dropping that 1-point heartbreaker to Utah 5A Jordan. Riverton last game, they went up to the two-time reigning state champion and high favorites to be the three-peat state champions, the Cody Bronx, and lost that one 49-0 on the road to the Cody Bronx. Of course, led by the reigning 3A player of the year and most likely two-time player of the year after this year, Luke Talich. Evanston will receive the kickoff going right to left on mylocalradio.com. Kai Barker and Gio Cervantes back there to receive for the Red Devils. Kicker for the will be Hunter Saltzgaber, the freshman. He will kick it off. Boot to ball, and away we go. High end over in kick, caught at the 15 by Randall. Out towards the 25, tries to get to the 30, and he will get to the 30. Carter Randall with a good reception. Out to we'll see where they spot that one. That one just might be around the 35. They're going to call it the 33-yard line. And that is how that one goes.
Evanston will start out.
Red Devils, first and 10 on the 31-yard line. Cohen Morrow, the starting quarterback for the Red Devils. Ball on the near hash. 11:56 left in our first quarter. Brought to you by Main Street Deli. Great food for great people. Shotgun formation for Morrow. Takes the snap. Rolls towards his right, and we're going to throw it right off the bat. Throw right side, caught by Randall around the 40. He's got the first down, and it'll be a gain of about 11 yards. Good catch there by Randall.
Morrow to Randall on the completion.
And the Red Devils
About 12 yards.
down to around the 41, 42-yard line is what they'll call it. Ball on the 42. Well, in between the 41 and 42, far hash. Randall gets the first reception. And that's the first time I've seen Evanston pass the ball in the first game of the first play of the year of the game in quite a while. Send off Morrow, hands off to Roberts, goes towards the right side, falls forward for a gain of about 3 yards. And Roberts gets that one done. So a 3-yard gain for the Roberts. It'll be second down and 7 from the 46-yard line of Evanston.
Second and 7.
Second down, 7 to go. Shotgun formation for Morrow. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Sends a man in motion. That's Randall. Dropping back to pass. Morrow looking towards his right. Throws. Tries to hit Randall around the Riverton 45. Overthrew him into the left sideline for an incomplete pass. I'll bring up third down and 7 to go from the 45 of Evanston. Again, we need a quick start here for the Red Devils. Third down, 7 to go. 3 plays on this drive. 11 yards passing, 3 on the ground. Very unusual. Shotgun formation. Morrow tucks it, goes towards the right, finds a hole, got across the 50, dives for the first down, and picks up the A-plus trophies first down. Your local trophy and sign experts. They're going to move this one to about the 44 of Riverton as Morrow runs it up the gut. And they'll call it a 14-yard gain. Ball on the 44 of Riverton, far hash. Under center goes Morrow, tight formation. Hands off, nope, it's going to be Morrow keeping it on the option, and he's hit after a gain of about 1 yard on the play.
Morrow for a short gain.
So they'll call that one second down and 9.
Down by Saltzgaver and Payne.
Saltzgaver comes up for the stop for the Riverton Wolverines. Red Devils so far 29 yards on this drive. One pass for 11, 3 for 18 yards so far. In the opening drive of this first quarter, brought to you by Main Street Deli. Great food for great people. They've got this new smoke-infused option on their burgers. I highly recommend you try it. I had one the other day. Absolutely delicious. Bunch formation for Evanston. Hands off on the end around to Kai Barker. He picks up about 2 yards on the play, but wrapped up as he goes down to the ground. Big hit there by Branson Saltzgaver, the junior.
Brought down by Payne.
They give him only 1 yard on the run. I'll bring up a third down and a big opportunity here for Riverton to stop Evanston from building some momentum earlier. Red Devils got converted on one long third down earlier, a 3rd and 5. They're now facing 3rd and 8 from the Riverton 42. Ball in between the hashes. Pitches right side. This is Hutchinson, who's wrapped up in the backfield, and they lose some yards big time, about a 3-yard loss back to the 45 of Riverton. That was number 44, Gabe Hutchinson, the 5'8" junior.
And Garcia.
So that'll be a loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down and 11 from their own 45. Lining up for the punt, and it's going to be Kai Barker to punt it away, standing around his own 40-yard line.
Ty Sheets back for the Wolverines.
Snap goes right into the belly of Barker, puts this one, high spiral punt, hits around the 10, rolls inside the 5, and that is a great punt. Picked up by Cohen Morrow at the 4-yard line of Riverton. Great job by Kai Barker.
Barker's punt down inside the 5.
We're going to start at their own 4, a 41-yard punt as the ball was down, and the Wolverines will bring out their junior quarterback, Derek DeVries. Keep an eye on him. As DeVries, he had his most success from the shotgun formation, and guess what? That's where he goes. DeVries claps his hands, takes a snap, takes the handoff, keeps it himself, rolls towards the left side. Nobody has him. Out to the 10, the 20, gets out to the 30, finally shoved out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
DeVries run out of bounds by Roberts.
Run out of bounds by Roberts.
Gain of about 25 yards.
And DeVries with a run picks up 25 yards. And it'll being up a first down for the Wolverines. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. DeVries in the shotgun formation yet again. Standing off to his left, that looks like Ty Sheets. Takes the snap. Drops back pass, throws right side, catches Ty Sheets, wrapped up by Cole Robinette about the 34-yard line, so it'll be a gain of 4 yards on the play. I'll bring up 2nd down and 6 from their own 34-yard line. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter, brought to you by Main Street Deli. Great food for great people. DeVries in the shotgun formation, sends a man in motion from left to right, takes a snap, hands off to Sheets. It's him going on the end, and he gets out to the 40, stopped at the 44. Good pickup there for Ty Sheets.
Around the right side for a gain of
and
brought down by Leland and Robinette.
So good run there by Sheets out to the 43-yard line. Calling a 10-yard gain. And another first down for Riverton. Near hash. DeVries bobbles the snap, gets it back, and can't get away from Cohen Morrow. No gain on the play.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
So DeVries, lucky not to take a sack there, just takes no yards on the play. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. I'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Shotgun formation for DeVries, standing back there with a running back to his left, and a false start penalty on Evanston. And Evanston frontline man steps across the line, and that'll give him 5 yards.
Offsides, Evanston.
2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
From their own 48-yard line for Riverton. Just a tick under 6 minutes left in the first quarter, brought to you by Main Street Deli. Great food for great people. Under center, DeVries. Hands it off to Sheets. Goes straight ahead. Check that. That is not Sheets. That is number 22, Payne, who comes close to the first down. We'll see where they spot that one.
Carry by
Dominic Payne all the way out to the, yep, they give it to him.
About 5.
Picks up 5 yards on the play, and it gives them
So Wolverines
the first down. Under center, DeVries. Hands off, this time to McIntosh, wrapped up in the backfield, but there's a flag thrown. McIntosh hit around the 50-yard line. Or excuse me, Payne hit around the 50-yard line.
Brought down by Morrow.
Morrow, though, got back there. Was able to help it out, but there's a flag thrown. And who's this going to come against? Flag thrown at the line of scrimmage, and it's a holding penalty. It'll push Riverton back all the way to their own 44-yard line. So the flag puts them on their own 44-yard line.
First and about 20 for the Wolverines.
First and 20 for the Wolverines. DeVries takes the snap, man in the backfield, throws under to about the 40, hits a man out towards the 50, goes towards the far sideline, makes another man miss out to the 40, 30, this could be trouble, out to the 20, finally brought down about the 14-yard line to Braden Vincent. A 27-yard reception, and that'll take it down to the Evanston 16-yard line.
Wolverines first down.
First down, Wolverines. Clock rolls at 5:02 left. Wolverines threatening here in the latter half of the first quarter. Hand off to Sheets on the right side, and he gets a gain. We got a flag, though. We'll see what it's going to happen with it.
There's a flag on the play.
Got one penalty so far on Riverton, who's gained 72 yards in this drive. 2 for 2 passing for 31 yards, 6 rushes for 41. And this is coming against Riverton. It'll push them back.
Holding.
Another holding penalty. Back to the 32-yard line.
First down from the 27.
Will be first down from the 27 after the penalty. DeVries takes the snap, goes forward, runs into a wall of white and red. Picks up about 4 yards on the play.
DeVries up the middle for about 5 yards.
I'll give him 5 yards. So
Tackle by Lichty.
all the way down to the 27. Second down and 5. Second down, 16. Sorry, got behind the chains after the penalty. So second down. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. DeVries takes the shotgun snap, throws right side, catches a man in and out of his hands around the 20. Incomplete. Great coverage by Cole Robinette. Makes it third down.
Pass ball's incomplete. Intended for McIntosh. Robinette.
I'll bring up 3rd and 15 as Robinette played great coverage on that one. Ball on the 23-yard line of Evanston. We saw a tough stand by the Riverton defense to keep Evanston out of the end zone. Evanston with a chance to do it themselves. Shotgun formation for DeVries. 3rd and long. Throws right side. That one is caught on the run inside the 10. And is he short? He is short. Cade Gabrielson makes the catch.
Gabrielson.
And the clock continues to roll. They're saying he's short. They will put that around the 9-yard line, so it'll be 4th and 1.
4th and 1 from the 9.
They're going to go for it. So this could be big right here. 4th and 1. Ball on the 7-yard line of Evanston. Far hash. Shotgun formation for Parker DeVries. Excuse me, Derek DeVries. Don't know why I said Parker. Hand off to Sheets. Goes straight ahead, and he picks up the first down inside the 5 to about the 4.
Gain of 4.
Check that. That's Braden Vincent.
Brought down by Muir.
And Vincent.
That's a Wolverines first down.
Picks up inside into the 4-yard line. First and goal from the 4. Hands off to Sheets, who maybe gets a yard. Actually going to mark him back.
Vincent brought down in the backfield.
So loss of a yard.
Brought down by
I'll bring
Morrow.
up 2nd down and goal from the 5. Under 3 minutes left in the first quarter, brought to you by Main Street Deli. Great food for great people. By the way, our kickoffs this year brought to you by Paige, Beverly, and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils! From the biggest Evanston fans from the state of California. No score on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Snap, hand off to Vincent. He goes ahead and makes one man miss, and the Red Devils will grab him after he gains about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 3-yard line.
Down to the 3. Brought down by Morrow and Lick.
2 minutes and 5 seconds and counting. Sorry, our scoreboard camera is malfunctioning, so we can't give you live time, but I'll update you as much as I can. Still no score, as this has been a hotly contested first quarter. 3rd and goal. DeVries in the shotgun formation. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Sends a man in motion. Hands off. Nope. Fakes handoff. Keeps it on the option, but he's going to be short. Maybe picks up a yard, and it'll be 4th and goal.
DeVries on the carry for no gain.
They give him no yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th and goal from the 3. 80 seconds left in this first quarter, so each team has gotten one drive, and that's going to be about it with this first quarter. They're going to go for it. Here we go. DeVries in the gun. 2 receivers on each end. DeVries looking to pass. Throws right side. That one is caught. But he's short. They brought him down. They're saying he fell into the end zone. Touchdown. To Nick McIntosh, dead center of the end zone. McIntosh just makes it a 6-0 Wolverine lead. And that'll give them the extra points. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's 7-0 with 59 seconds left in the first quarter, brought to you by Main Street Deli. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Main Street, Sunset Boulevard, Abbey Road.
Take a stroll with your taste buds down the road.
When you visit Main Street Deli in Evanston.
Hand-patted burgers, sandwiches, wraps, pizzas,
and so much more.
Main Street Deli is the place to eat.
Start your meal with one of our many appetizers and finish with our smoke-infused option.
Open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Dine in or carry out. Call 789-1599.
Main Street Deli. Great food for great people.
Less than a minute to go in this kickoff, brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils, from the biggest Red Devil fans in the state of California. 7-0 Riverton on the on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Kickoff caught by Brady Roberts around the 20. He's got a gap. He gets up towards the 40. Makes one man off and all the way out to the 50. Brady Roberts with a heck of a start for the Red Devils with 52 seconds remaining.
Carpenter.
Roberts receives that one around the 20 and returns it all the way out to the 50.
Our Cardinal sponsors for the year: Weber Harvesting, Quickset Auto Glass, Smart Insurance, Tyler Watson State Farm, Riverton Vision Center.
It'll be 1st and 10
Fraser and Davis.
from the 50-yard line of Evanston. They've got 52 seconds left in this first quarter. Brought to you by Main Street Deli, down 7-0. Morrow takes the shotgun snap, rolls towards his left side, cuts to the right, makes one man miss. He's out across the 40 and picks up the first down. Clock still running.
Morrow on the carry, gain of 11 yards.
Picks up 11 yards on the run. All the way out to the 39-yard line of Riverton. Clock stops at 45.1. First down, Red Devils. Red Devils have got to figure out a way to pour on the points here, trailing 7-0. Strong eye formation. Morrow goes under center. One wide receiver on each end. Cohen takes the snap. Hands off to Roberts. Goes straight ahead and falls forward for a gain of about 4 yards on the play. And Brady Roberts, a fellow junior, makes it 2nd down and a long 4 from the 36-yard line of Evanston as we are under 5 seconds left in the quarter. 3, 2, 1. Are they going to get the snap off in time? They do. Morrow, low snap, takes it up forward and gets inside the 35, kept it on the option, and it'll be 3rd down when we come back after this. It's the end of the first quarter, brought to you by Main Street Deli. Great food for great people. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on MyLocalRadio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit MyLocalRadio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
Whether you're a high school student or a community member looking for change, let Uinta Bosie's #1 and Western Evanston Outreach help you get started. Career opportunities await you when you further your education. Programs include workforce training, college credit for high school students, and college and career readiness. What are you waiting for? Find your passion. Enroll today. Call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Going into the second quarter, it's 7-0 Riverton. 3rd down and about 4 for the Red Devils. Morrow takes snap, hands off to Roberts, who gets
with a gain of
about 2 yards on the play.
Brought down short of the first down.
It'll be short of the first down.
4th and 1.
I'll bring up 3rd and 1. So Morrow makes it 3rd down, or 4th down and 1. Or excuse me, Roberts. Picks up 2 yards. And they're going to go for it. Hand off. Actually, did Cohen keep it himself? He did. Picks up the first down, no problem. And the Red Devils convert on a 4th down.
Morrow up the middle for about 3. First down, Red Devils.
Red Devils get the first down as we enter the second quarter. Ball on the 27 of Riverton. 1st and 10, ball on the 27 of Riverton, near hash, bunch formation. Sends a man in motion. Morrow hands off to Roberts. He's got a seam. Goes up the middle. Cross the 20. Brought down to about the 15. Good gain for Brady Roberts.
Roberts with the gain of about 12.
It's to the 15-yard line, picks up 12 yards on the play. I'll bring up 1st and 10 inside the red zone for the Red Devils. Down 7-0 with 10:36 left in the first half. Picks up another A-plus trophies, first down, trying to get that first PAF's fast food touchdown. Bunch formation, far hash. Morrow under center. Takes the snap, rolls towards his right side, sees an opening, gets out to the 10, brought down around the 9. We'll see where they spot that one. It'll be the 9. So Cohen with another good gain inside the 10. They'll call it a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 4 from the 9. Under 10 minutes now left in the first half as this clock has rolled almost nonstop. 50 degrees the temperature at kickoff with some light rain here in Riverton. Red Devils on the near hash, trying to get inside the end zone and tie this one up. Morrow under center. Takes the snap, and there's a flag in the backfield thrown. Stops the play. And it comes up false start on Evanston.
False start on the Red Devils.
So now pushing back 5 yards. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Back to
From the 14.
the 14-yard line. So Evanston's got to get back inside the 10, probably around the 7-yard line to pick up the first down. Bunch formation. Evanston not breaking characteristics. Morrow rolling back to his left side, and he makes one man miss in the backfield. Throws right side to a wide open Gio Cervantes around the 1-yard line. He catches that. He brings it in, no problem. But he couldn't bring it in.
Morrow's pass falls incomplete.
Gio almost brought in the touchdown pass, but instead it'll be 3rd down and 9 from their own 14. Well, it looks like they're going to call it 3rd and 7, actually. Not sure where those other 2 yards came from. But Riverton leads 7-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 3rd and 9 from their own 14. Bunch formation for Morrow. Takes this under center, pitches it left side. Kai Barker with plenty of room to run out across the 10. Stiff arm inside the 5 and picks up the A-plus trophy first down. Big run by Kai Barker. They'll spot that one in between the 3 and the 2, so we'll call it the 3. A good 11-yard gain for Kai Barker. 1st and goal at the 3 of Riverton. 9:03 left in the second quarter. Morrow under center, ball on the far hash. Bunch formation yet again with Roberts in the backfield. It's a handoff to Roberts, and he dives forward. Maybe picks up a yard, if that. Roberts it was an option, and Roberts kind of hung on with it and drug Cohen Morrow with him. They'll give him a yard on the play. So 2nd and goal from the 2. Bunch formation again for Evanston, almost identical, except you've got one wide receiver split out wide right. Morrow takes a snap, tries to run around the right side, bullies his way. Does he get in? It's going to be close. They might have stopped him short. And they're saying the ball might have come out. Let's see what the call is. They're saying Evanston ball. Picked up, I believe, a yard. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. A bunch of Wolverines met him as he kept trying to push the legs all the way into the end zone, but he stopped just short. Ball on the 1-yard line in the middle of the field, going left to right on mylocalradio.com. Evanston in the white uniforms, red numerals, red helmets. Riverton maroon uniforms, black numerals. Hand off Morrow, quarterback keeper, dives into the pile, and he's in. Touchdown, Red Devils. Morrow goes right up the center and picks it up. Makes this a 1-point ball game. Extra point soon to come as the Red Devils pick up the first A-plus trophies PAF's fast food touchdown for Evanston. And now Lichty on to attempt the extra point. Snap is up, down, kick is up. It's low, but is it through? It is. Red Devils tied up 7-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with more action in Riverton on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Dad, did you know that 80% of my learning comes through vision?
That's right. Poor vision can affect learning, attention span, reading, and confidence. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we know that annual eye exams are a critical part of your overall health and well-being.
Call to schedule an appointment, 789-3937.
Dylan Lichty on to kick it off for the Red Devils. Kickoffs this year brought to you by Paige, Beverly, and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. A 1-yard touchdown dive from quarterback Cohen Morrow ties it up 7-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Line kick, that one is through the legs and inside the 10. Finally picked up by Riverton and wrapped up and brought down by Eli Lichty inside the 20. Dominic Payne was the receiving kicker. Payne, by the way, is, what number is he? Looking for him. 22. Lichty tackles him at the 14-yard line. And that's going to do that. DeVries, shotgun formation, handoff, and they trip him up at the 15. Maybe picks up about a 1-yard line, 1 yard on the play. I'll go to Derek Payne. Picks up a yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9 from their own 15-yard line. DeVries, shotgun formation with a man standing to his right, but 2 wide receivers on each end. Takes the snap. Looks right side, looking to pass, but he's wrapped up. Makes one man miss, though. He's going to take off and run himself out across the 20 to the 25 and almost gets to the 30. We'll call it the 29. Good run by DeVries, who scrambles on a bit of a broken play out to the 29-yard line. 13-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a Wolverine first down. 6:48 left in the first half. Tie ball game, 7-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Ball in between the hash marks, but more towards the near side. Another shotgun formation we talked about in the pregame show. DeVries found most of his success in the gun. DeVries takes a snap, throws right side. He's got a man in his face, gets it off, caught at the 40. He's got no one to beat along the near sideline. Cade, check that. That was Vincent Braden. And he steps out of bounds. They'll call it at the 49-yard line of Riverton.
That's another Wolverine first down.
20-yard gain, and it's 1st and 10. Wolverines from their own 49. Ball near hash. DeVries took a hit on that one, though. Evanston got there, but just a split second too late. DeVries, hands off, going up the center. This is Sheets, who will pick up maybe about 3 yards for Sheets.
By
Welling in on the stop, as well as Lichty. We'll bring down up second down and 7 from the Evanston 47-yard line. Rain starting to fall now here in Riverton. DeVries in the shotgun formation. 2 split wide right, bunch left. Throw left side intended for Sheets around the 45-yard line of Riverton, or excuse me, Evanston. Off of the left hand of Sheets down to the turf for the incomplete pass.
Third down.
Bringed up third down and 7 from the 47-yard line. Third down and 6, rather. Looks like we got a timeout taken by Riverton. We'll take it as well. Red Devils and Wolverines here in Riverton tied 7-all on the Heritage of Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with more from Fremont County after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football. MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Riverton on a third down as a team tonight. They are 1 for 3 on third downs. Evanston's done a good job. Can they make them 1 for 4? Are they going to improve that to 50%? DeVries in the shotgun formation has a man standing to his left, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. DeVries back pass, throws right side. That one is caught right around the first down marker. It's going to be close. It's very close. We'll see where they spot this one. And pass is complete to Sheets. And they give him the first down. So pickup of 7 yards on the pass. We first down Wolverines. Ball on the Evanston 41-yard line to 5:35 left in this second half. Or first half, rather. Shotgun formation for DeVries. Ball on the far hash mark. Takes the snap. Hands off to Sheets, who is trying to run around the right side. Caught by the speedy Red Devil, Bronson Sims, who catches him in the backfield for a loss of about 4 yards on the play.
Brought down by Sims in the backfield.
I'll bring up second down and 14 from the 41 of Riverton. What a play by Bronson Sims. That's your lead candidate of your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision play of the game right there. As it could send some things in a different direction. DeVries claps his hands, takes a snap, hands off to Sheets, goes around the left side, gets to the sideline, and steps out of bounds right around the 45-yard line.
Sheets for a gain of about 10.
Gain of about 10 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd and 4.
Pushed out of bounds by Sims.
From the 36-yard line.
3rd and 5 for the Wolverines.
Of Evanston. Another third down opportunity, 2 for 4 on the day for the Wolverines. Shotgun formation, DeVries. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. DeVries goes straight ahead and runs into a wall of white and red. It's going to be a gain. He fell forward when he hit the wall. A gain, we're going to call that one a gain of about a yard. And I'll bring up 4th down.
It's going to be about 4th and 4.
And 4. We'll see what the Wolverines decide to do with less than 4 minutes left in the half in a tie ball game. The clock continues to roll. Nick McIntosh walks out there and wants a towel as the rain is starting to pour, and we have another timeout called.
Timeout, Wolverines.
That'll be taken by Riverton. We'll take it as well. Tie ball game on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard, 7-7. We'll be right back with more from Riverton on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Red Devils in a big fourth down opportunity here. It's 4th down and 4 from the Evanston 34 for Riverton in a tie ball game. 7-7. Evanston scored not too long ago as we have 3:35 left in the first half. I formation for the Wolverines. DeVries will go under center. We've not seen this very much tonight. 4th down and 4. DeVries hands it off, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs. Cohen Morrow with the tackle.
Payne brought down short of the first down.
Dominic Payne
Brought down by Morrow.
picked up maybe a yard, and Cohen Morrow comes up big. And it's a turnover on downs to the Red Devils. 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. 3:31 left in this second quarter. Morrow under center. Tie formation yet again for the Red Devils. Ball in the near hash. Sends a man in motion. Hands off to Roberts. He goes straight ahead. Nope, it's a quarterback keeper. Fooled me, but it didn't fool the Riverton defense as they meet him at the line of scrimmage.
Recovered by Evanston.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 35-yard line of Riverton. Or excuse me, of Evanston. Their own 35-yard line. 3 minutes and 5 seconds and counting left in the first half. Invite you to join us for our halftime show. Brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. We'll have first half stats, some other impressions from the game. Strong eye formation for Evanston. Morrow, quick pass, throws left side. That one caught by Randall at the 40. Gets around one man out to the 45. Picks up the first down and maybe a little bit more. Gain of 11 on the pass.
To Randall.
So it'll be first down
By Payne and Sheets.
as Carter Randall makes the play.
First down.
First and 10 on the 46. Pitches out to Roberts, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. No, he didn't. He actually got out of the tackle and stumbled forward for a gain of about a yard. It looked like Roberts was dead to rights in the backfield and just stumbled forward. Timeout, Red Devils. Give us a chance to correct some stuff. But that was it's not big on the stat sheet. It's only a yard. But considering Roberts was hit about 2-3 yards behind the line of scrimmage and was able to shred the defender and then make a spin move and kind of stumble forward to pick up the yard, that is huge. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. After the 1-yard gain by Roberts. Ball will be on the 47-yard line of Evanston. as that timeout was called by Coach Burton. Red Devils so far on the ground, 73 yards so far today. 3 for 5 on third downs today. Morrow goes in the gun, joined by 2 backs in the backfield. Wide receiver on each end. Shotgun formation. Morrow takes the snap, runs towards his left. It's a quarterback keeper, gets out to the 50, puts a spin move, and dives forward towards the 45. It's going to be close.
Morrow to the 46.
And they will give him the 46-yard line. So Morrow picks up 7 yards. It'll be third down and 2 from the 46-yard line of Riverton. 1:45 left. Morrow takes the snap, rushes forward, and picks up the first down, goes straight into the pile, and fights his way all the way to the 45. They're going to say Morrow is actually short. It'll be a gain of 1. Now we'll set up fourth down and 1. Morrow already 10 attempts for 53 yards on the ground, according to my count. Fourth down, and they're saying they didn't give him a yard on that one. So it's fourth down and 2 from the 46. We'll see what Evanston decides to do. This season, the Red Devils are 1 for 1 on fourth down attempts. We'll see what they decide to do. And when you got a big, strong quarterback like Cohen Morrow, you can go for it on these fourth and short situations. Just dive forward into the line and just push. Something we've seen from Morrow do all year, really, so far, even though this is only the third game of the season. Evanston and Riverton both fighting for the first wins of the season. Evanston has dropped 2 heartbreakers. 4th and 2 from the 46. How they moved it forward so it's 4th and 1. They got to get to the 44. Ball on the 45. Morrow under center takes the snap, hands it off to Barker, and he squirts through. No, it didn't. They stop him. Check that. That wasn't Barker. That was Eli Lichty. And he is pushed back for a loss. It'll be first down, Riverton.
First down, Wolverine.
And it will put the ball on their own 46. So first and 10, Wolverines. $1:29 left in this matchup here in the first quarter. Ball on their own 45. DeVries looking to pass. He's got company in the backfield. Decides to tuck and run. Goes forward. And picks up maybe 3 yards. So DeVries on the quarterback scramble.
Tackled by Leland and Lichty. Second down.
Gets out to the 47-yard line. DeVries drops back pass. Throws right side. Caught at the 50. Wrapped up. No yards after the catch.
Complete to Vincent.
So it'll be a gain of 1 yard on the pass.
Tackled by Barker.
Vincent tackled by Barker. DeVries takes the snap out of the gun, throws right side, incomplete.
DeVries pass.
Vincent, by the way, trying to find him on my score sheet.
Fourth down.
Picks up 1 yard, and then an incomplete pass intended for Sheets. Makes it 4th and 5, and DeVries will punt it away for the Wolverines.
Barker and Lichty.
Kick is up high, caught by Barker at the 10, who fair catches it. And that will go down as a fair catch. We'll see where they decide to spot this one.
Evanston will take over 1st and 10.
Around the 11, so Evanston already with it back. First and 10, ball on their own 11 for the Red Devils. Bunch formation for Evanston. Morrow under center. Takes the snap. Hands off to, look like Roberts in the backfield, who picks up about 2 yards on the play.
Gain of about 3.
Call it 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
Want to bring up 2nd down and 7. And that is going to end the half. There won't be another play that goes off. So halfway home, it's 7-7.
Evanston Red Devils.
Riverton on and Evanston tied on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with our halftime show brought to you by UNTI Envision on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Music is a path to lifelong learning and knowledge of self and culture. When we sing or create music, we use all parts of the brain and supports healthy social development. Music training can improve recall and retention of verbal information, advance math achievement, boost reading and language arts skills, and even increase the average SAT scores. Music's fun. Lessons can be in person or online.
This is Mindy Olliff, owner of Piano with Mindy K. I teach students from 3 to adult. Visit pianowithmindyk.com today for more information or to sign up for lessons.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Welcome to our halftime show brought to you by UNTI Envision. Our vision is to improve yours. Well, we got a good one. It's 7-7 halfway home. Scoring opened up in the first period. Derek DeVries, a 3-yard touchdown pass to Nick McIntosh, who was able to bring that one in. Kick is up and good. Then in the second quarter, Cohen Morrow with on the 1, 3rd and goal, takes it, goes right up the gut, and pushes his way into the end zone. Dylan Lichty makes the extra point, and that's how we have our 7-7 score. When we come back, we'll give you the stats for this one. It's been a fun one, 7-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with more of our halftime show brought to you by UNTI and Vision. Our vision is to help improve yours on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Our score at the half, Riverton 7, Evanston 7. 2 short touchdowns, a 3-yard touchdown reception by Nick McIntosh, and a 1-yard touchdown dive by Cohen Morrow has been how this one has gone. Let's go ahead and go through the stats. For total yardage, Riverton is outdoing Evanston 160 to 106. The rushing numbers are very close. Evanston, 82 yards. Riverton, 94. By the way, these are unofficial numbers, but they do give you an idea of what's been going on. But here's where it gets different. Derek DeVries is having himself a night. 7 of 10 for 66 yards. Cohen Morrow, though, also 50, really good so far for the Evanston quarterback. 2 of 4 for 24 yards. That's where things have been going on. When it comes to penalties right now, Evanston, let me see if I can find it real quick. 1 offensive penalty for 5 yards, 2 for 5 yards, so a total of 2 penalties for 10 yards, and an offensive 13-yard penalty for Riverton. That's kind of been the what's been happening going on here. 4th down conversions also. Riverton 3 of 3, 2 of 6 on 3rd down. Evanston 3 of 6 on 3rd down. They've not had to convert a 3rd down yet, as Evanston definitely looking like they can play here. Cohen Morrow, the lead rusher for the Red Devils, have 53 yards. Brady Roberts second with 14. Kai Barker with 12. For the Riverton Wolverines, you've got Derek DeVries, 47 yards. 25 yards for Ty Sheets and Braden Vincent with 15 yards. The leading receiver for the Red Devils, as Evanston does not pass much, but it is Carter Randall, 2 receptions for 24 yards. So all of the passing yards going Carter Randall's way. And for the Riverton Wolverines, it is Braden Vincent for 3 receptions for 48 yards. That is, and the total yards for this one, the lead yard getter for Evanston, Cohen Morrow with 53 yards, and Braden Vincent with 63 yards for Riverton. We're going to go and step aside. When we come back, we'll get you set for our Get to Know Your Red Devil segment presented by Ellingford Brothers. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football, live on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN. But before we do that, we do need to give you a message from our friends at Bear River Dental. Your perfect smile is just around the corner at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Bridges, crowns, dental cleaning and exams, fillings, x-rays, fluoride treatments, mouth guards, tooth extraction, clear aligners, porcelain veneers, teeth whitening, or a full mouth smile reconstruction makeover. Whatever you need when it comes to your dental needs, we've got you covered. The professional staff at Bear River Dental provide services that can improve overall health and wellness. Call today to schedule an appointment. Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. 307-789-5608. We'll be back with more of our halftime show brought to you by UNTI and Vision after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth and our halftime show brought to you by UNTI Envision, where our vision is to improve yours. Our Get to Know Your Red Devils interview this week brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement and sand, gravel, and steel fabrication needs, call Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-789-1515. Today we're visiting with Aubrey Horrocks of the cross-country team. We'll be right back with that interview right after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Here with Evanston High School senior for the cross-country team, Aubrey Horrocks. Aubrey, thank you so much for joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils presented by Ellingford Brothers. First question, talk to me a little bit about the cross-country team this year and what you guys are excited about.
Well, this year we are trying to win state for the girls and the boys. We moved down to 3A this year, and I think we have a very good chance at doing it. So.
What's the biggest difference between running at 4A and now running at 3A? I know it's not any easier, but there's got to be some differences, right?
I think the biggest difference is the competition is more equal at the 3A level, because in 4A there's those huge schools like Cheyenne, and at 3A we have better competition and we have more of a chance.
You guys are pretty well used to running against those bigger schools, not only against 4A Wyoming schools, but also running the majority of your season in Utah. What do you feel like that does for you guys to run the majority of your season in Utah and Idaho and out of state?
I feel like it helps us because we have better competition, and Utah is known for their distance programs, and it's a really cool opportunity being able to run at Utah because it helps push us and helps us grow.
One more question before we get to the fun part. We talked with your coach, Nate Conrad, earlier, and you guys are going to ETD for the state preview meet. You got to go to that last year. You've run this state course before. How excited are you to get back to ETD and go see the course that will determine the state champions?
I am actually really excited. The course is pretty flat. It's a little bit of a desert sometimes, but it's a really cool meet because there's a horse that leads us out when the race starts, and it was a really fun experience being able to go to state last year, and so I'm excited to go back.
Awesome. All right. Well, I've got 10 random, just kind of fun icebreaker questions, nothing too serious. So I need you to pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your interview questions. Sound good? Mm-hmm. All right. So what's that first one going to be?
2.
2. What has been your favorite memory from being a part of Evanston Cross Country?
I think it was my sophomore year or freshman year. We were running Airport Hill, and we were coming down the hill, and it started to rain, and then there was thunder. So our coach, Coach Berger at the time, he came and picked up everyone in his truck. So there were like 25 or more kids in the back of his truck riding down the hill.
Everybody's all soaking wet too.
Yes.
That's definitely a memory you're not going to forget. What's question 2 going to be?
Number 7.
Number 7. All right. Do you have a favorite Disney villain or hero?
I really like Mulan. I've always loved the movies, and the music in it is really cool. So.
What characteristics of Mulan do you feel like you can kind of relate with?
Well, probably, I I don't know. That's a hard question.
She's pretty brave, and I think you'd have to be pretty brave to run 3 miles just for fun, right?
Yes, that's very true. Conrad is always saying if we can run a cross-country race, then we can do anything.
That is absolutely true. I went and videoed and did a little broadcast of the Evanston Invite here last year, and I was just kind of blown away by what you guys were able to do. So I absolutely agree with Coach Conrad on that. All right, so what's that first before last question going to be?
5.
5. All right, so this is a two-parter. So what is your favorite food and what is your favorite restaurant here in Evanston?
My favorite food is probably gyoza. It's a family recipe. I think it's from Japan. So my grandpa went on his mission to Japan, and so it's been a family recipe, and it's like cabbage and sausage inside a wonton wrap. And then my favorite restaurant is probably Jalisco's. I really like the Mexican food. So,
what's your go-to dish at Jalisco's?
I've only been there a few times, but my parents go there a lot on dates, and then I take their leftovers. But it's like chicken and bacon and cheese, and then you can put it in a taco.
That sounds delicious. It's almost lunchtime, so I don't know why I asked that question. All right, last question. What's it going to be?
10.
10. All right, what's your favorite subject in school, and what are you hoping to do after graduating?
I think my favorite subject is, I took AP chemistry last year, and I really liked it because it was like science math, and I like math, but science math, I don't know, it like brings all of my favorite subjects together. So I really liked that. And I'm hoping to do something in chemistry. I think it'd be cool to be a pharmacist or, just something in chemistry.
Awesome. Well, that's Aubrey Horrocks. She's a senior here at Evanston High School on the cross-country team. Miss Horrocks, thank you so much for joining us today. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Go Devils, I guess.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This has been Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers.
A big thank you to Ellingford Brothers for bringing us our Get to Know Your Red Devil segment this year. And we're going to go ahead and go on into quarter number 3 as they are ready to kick it off right now. Evanston will kick it off going right to left. Riverton will receive as Dylan Lichty will be the kicker for the Red Devils. Looks like they're going to give us, did they put 2 minutes back on the clock? I'm not sure. It said zeros, and I went 2:40. It looks like they're going to run them off for about 2 minutes, so we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the this one on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom bodywork when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Do
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Elan, Olliff bringing you the action live from Riverton High School. Trying to get a weather report here and what's going on, but it is definitely not the weather we are accustomed to in Evanston right now, as it has been very, very cold, warm in Evanston. Kickoff temperature was around 50 degrees. We'll see if that's dropped down as we hit the 7 o'clock hour. Dylan Lichty to kick it off for the Red Devils, going right to left, kicks it towards the right side. It's going to get caught around the 15-yard line, out towards the 25, makes a spin move. This is Vincent, and he fumbled the ball, it looked like. Looked like he might have fumbled it, but Payne is able to get the return. Got around the 15-yard line, and then returns it out to the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
We got first and 10 for a 21-yard return. From the gun, DeVries, shotgun formation. Two wide receivers on each end, sends a man in motion. Hands it off on the jet sweep, going across the 20. Ty Sheets out to, or 40, out to the 45. Stood up by Carter Randall. Just shy of the 45, about to the 44.
Gain of about 6.
Picks up 6 yards on the play. Makes it 2nd down and 4 from the 45. They'll give him the 45, but I tell you what, Carter Randall stood up Mr. Sheets at that 45-yard line. A year ago in this very game, Randall was the one who made the interception after Motisi dropped the pass, and Randall made the interception. Throw, DeVries, left side. That one is incomplete. Great challenge by Aiden Lichty around the 45 of Riverton. He went up and nearly wrestled the ball out of the hands of Sheets. Great job by Aiden Lichty. Nearly gets the incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 4, or nearly gets the interception. 3rd down and 4 at their own 45. Riverton 3 on 3rd down. 2 for 6 on the night. Shotgun formation. DeVries throws left side. That one is caught, and he picks up the 1st down inside Evanston territory. Ty Sheets makes the catch yet again. They will give him the 48-yard line of Evanston. So a big 7-yard pickup makes it 1st and 10 on the 48 of Evanston for Riverton. Shotgun formation for DeVries, and this seems to be working for him tonight. DeVries takes the snap. Quarterback keeper runs up the middle, wrapped up by Aiden Lichty.
DeVries up the middle for a gain of 4.
Picks up 4 yards on the play.
Bauer.
Will be Braxton Bauer also in on the play. 2nd down and 6 from the 44 of Evanston. 10 minutes, 19 seconds and counting left in the 3rd quarter. Tie ball game, 7-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. DeVries in the shotgun formation takes the snap. He's got the blitz coming from Evanston, and they almost wrapped him up. Instead, DeVries gets a block and is able to skate away. Good pickup for him. Picks up about 2 yards on the play.
Brought down by Robinette.
And Robinette in on the stop. 2nd down and 2 from the 40. Man, it looked like Brady Roberts had a clear shot at him in the backfield, but somehow, some way, he's able to skate out and away. 3rd down and 3 from the 42-yard line of Evanston. Shotgun formation for DeVries, and this has been the modus operandi for Riverton. Hands off to Sheets on the end around and wrapped up in the backfield. Great job by Carter Blair.
Sheets brought down in the backfield by Blair.
A loss on the play a little bit. Pushes him back 4 yards.
For the Wolverines.
We got 4th down and 6 for the Wolverines, and they're going to go for it. DeVries, shotgun formation. And they're trying to get a hard count, and they throw a flag. And Carter Randall, they're saying jump the line, is what I'm hearing here in the press box. Offsides.
Red Devils.
And that'll push it forward 5 yards.
Bring up 4th and less than 1.
4th and 1 from the 39-yard line. Now it gets really interesting here. Shotgun formation for DeVries. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Sheets. He's hit behind the backfield, the line of scrimmage. Big hit by the Red Devils. Carson Van Giesen with the stop of the night. Vincent tried to take it on the end around. And Van Giesen makes him lose 2.
Red Devils will take over.
Red Devils take over. First and 10, Red Devils from the 42-yard line of Evanston. So they'll take over. 8:30 left in the third quarter. Morrow under center, tie formation. Morrow, quarterback keeper, goes towards the right side, turns on the Jets, out across the 50, still on his feet, and brought down at the 40 of Riverton. Big gain by Cohen Morrow.
Morrow.
A 19-yard pickup for Cohen Morrow to my count. Well, they're going to give him the 43, but so a 16-yard pickup. As Morrow got to the 43-yard line. First and 10, Red Devils on the right side of the 50. Bunch formation for Evanston. Morrow under center. Hands off to Roberts, and he gets through the pile, goes towards his right, out towards the 25, but is wrapped up around the 30. But a big pickup by Brady Roberts.
Up the middle.
Goes up the middle. And that'll put him at the 28-yard line. 15-yard gain. So the Red Devils definitely starting to show that they can move the ball for big chunks of yardage here in Riverton. First and 10 from the Riverton 28. Red Devils and Real Wolverines tied at 7. 8:04 and counting left. Morrow takes a snap, goes to the right side, might have tripped over his feet a little bit and is brought down in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play.
By Dominic Payne. 2nd and 11.
Bring up 2nd down and 11 at the 29-yard line. Morrow was rushing, tried to go to his left. Looked like he might have stumbled a little bit. Gave Dominic Payne some time to get him and bring him down in the backfield. Red Devils into that bunch formation. Cervantes on the left side of the bunch. Barker on the right. Roberts is the tailback. Shallow sends Cervantes in motion. Morrow dropping back to pass. Steps into the pocket. Throws right side for Kai Barker, and that is just incomplete. Drops right through the hands of Barker, who is open. He makes that catch, and he is off to the races. That would have been caught around the 3-yard line. He would have just had to take a big step and been in the end zone, but it is an incomplete pass.
3rd down.
3rd down and 11. Red Devils 3 of 6 on third down in the game tonight. Shotgun formation, Cohen Morrow now in the gun. Red Devils in a throwing situation. We'll see what they do with it. Morrow takes the snap, rolls towards his right, steps up, fires right side, and that's going to be over the intended receiver, Eli Lichty, and incomplete. Oh, check that. That's Drew Barker.
Brings up 4th and 11.
So Drew Barker not wearing 7. He's wearing 6 now. That's good to know. Incomplete pass, and that'll set up 4th down and 11 from the 29-yard line. Red Devils had a good drive going, picked up 30 yards on 5 plays, but have kind of stalled out ever since picking up the latest first down. And the Red Devils are going to go for it. You're in a tie game, deep in enemy territory. Why not? Shotgun formation for Morrow. Low snap. Looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket. Points towards his right. Throws right side, and that is incomplete. Overthrows Carter Blair in the end zone, and it's a turnover on downs.
Pass ball's incomplete. Great coverage by the Wolverines.
That'll bring up 1st and 10 from the Evanston 29 for the Wolverines.
First down.
6:57 left in the first half of the second half. So the third quarter, I don't know what I was just saying. 1st and 10 on the 29. Derek DeVries tonight, 8 of 12 for 73 yards in the air. DeVries, though, goes in the under the center. This is where Evanston has been able to put some pressure on. Strong eye formation, DeVries. Hands off to Sheets. There's a flag in the backfield, wrapped up about the line of scrimmage by number 85, Carter Blair. We'll see where the flag is, though.
There is a flag on the play.
It's against Riverton, a legal shift.
Legal shift on the Wolverines.
Maybe gained a yard on the play. And the Red Devils declined the penalty. Be 2nd down and 10 from the 29.
2nd and 10, Wolverines.
DeVries goes under center. Derek DeVries, the junior, wears number 1 in the maroon jersey. Takes the snap, hands off, going straight ahead is Sheets, but he's met by a wall of red and white jerseys. Probably gets to about the 35, picks up about 5 yards on the play.
Payne with the carry.
Check that. That was Payne.
That'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Wolverines.
So 5-yard pickup for Payne. That'll bring up 3rd down and medium. DeVries, shotgun formation, takes the snap. Flag thrown, throws right side. That is caught. And no, incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver around the 40-yard line. We'll see what the penalty is. Pass was intended by for Nick McIntosh. Let's see what the flag is. It's a legal shift on Riverton. Evanston declines, and it's 4th down in their own territory. So looks like it will be a punt for DeVries. Back to receive. Carter Randall and Kai Barker, and the punt is up, and that one is down. Randall will let that one roll past him. That one heading towards the end zone. Instead, Randall will pick it up, and now picks it up at the 10, gets out towards the right side to the 20, has room to work with, out to the 30, and is finally shoved out of bounds. Randall
Randall to return
out to the 30-yard line. A 36-yard punt return.
Brought down by Cox. First down, Red Devils.
Bring up 1st and 10, Red Devils from their own 30. Tie ball game with 5:36 left in the quarter. Third quarter tied at 7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Under center is Morrow. Hands off to Roberts, and he busts through the seam. Picks up about 11 yards, and Brady Roberts
up the middle,
goes up the gut.
11 yards.
Picks up 11, and it's 1st and 10 from the 41.
Brought down by
Roberts with 39 yards on the day, 9 attempts, averaging 4.3 a carry. And when you've got multiple guys that'll average around 4 to 3 yards a game, or a carry rather, that's in a very advantageous spot to be in. 1st and 10, ball on their own 42-yard line. 5:19 left in the third quarter. Under center, Morrow takes the snap, hands it off to Roberts, and he goes straight ahead. Roberts, nope, take that back. Off towards the right side. Cohen Morrow busts through the 10. He's in. Touchdown, Red Devils. Cohen Morrow with a huge run. Fooled everybody on the option, and Morrow takes it in towards the right side. A 59-yard touchdown for Evanston. It's the second pass touchdown of the day. Lichty on to attempt the extra point, and the Red Devils take a 13-7 lead with 5:04 left in the third quarter. Lichty, kick is up, and it is sky high through the uprights, and the Red Devils lead 14-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back here in the third quarter. Red Devils with a fresh lead on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Do the kickoff, brought to you by Paige, Beverly, and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils from the biggest Red Devil fans in the state of California. Well, the Red Devils with a huge rushing touchdown by Cohen Morrow, now on top of 59-yarder, and they lead at 14-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Lichty ready to kick it off, and the Red Devils looking for win number 1 on the season. As Lichty puts boot to ball, and that one is a low kick, and we've got a whistle. Flag thrown immediately after the kick. That's going to be a legal procedure against the Red Devils. We'll back them up 5 yards.
Procedure against Evanston.
Illegal procedure against Evanston. Lichty will have to kick it off now from the 35. Lichty with a low kick on the ground, and that one is caught at the 25. Goes towards the right side of the 35 and wrapped up about the 37-yard line. The return by Sheets.
Brought down by Sims and Lichty. Wolverines will start.
Will start on their own
38-yard
line. First and 10 from the 37. 4:57 remaining in the third quarter. DeVries, shotgun formation, throws left side. That one is in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Sheets would have been caught around the 42-yard line.
Intended for Sheets.
And that will bring up second down and 10.
Second down.
Red Devils, the last two possessions have gotten quick 3-and-outs against Riverton, as the defensive momentum is starting to creep towards the team that has recently taken the lead with 5:54 left in the third. Shotgun formation for DeVries. One man standing to his right, two wide receivers on each end. DeVries takes the snap, drops back, throws right side, and that is overthrown and nearly intercepted by Carter Blair, who makes a leap and almost pulls that one down to the back of Braden Vincent. Instead, it's an incomplete pass.
Close to Red Devils in the coverage.
Red Devils had about two guys running with Vincent step for step. Blair, though, leapt up and almost made the catch and pinned it to the back of Vincent, but it falls to the ground. 3rd and 10, Riverton now sits at 3 for 9 on third down conversions. 3rd and long, though. Shotgun formation for DeVries, same formation. DeVries takes the snap, throws right side. That one is short, incomplete pass, and it's another 3-and-out.
DeVries pass, incomplete.
So Evanston starting to pick up some momentum here after getting the touchdown on a massive run by Cohen Morrow.
DeVries to punt for the Wolverines.
DeVries will punt it away. Snap is right at DeVries' belly, puts this one up high, end over end spiral. Blair makes the catch inside, Randall makes the catch inside the 30, flag thrown out towards the 40. He's out towards the 50. No one to beat. We'll see what the flag says, out to the 30 and tripped up.
Randall on the return.
It looks like it's coming back on Evanston, though. Three missed tackles, and we'll see what the call is as Evanston's marching it back. It's going to come against them.
Block in the back on the Red
Block
Devils.
in the back on Evanston. It'll march him all the way back to the, way costly penalty. They'll do it from the spot of the foul, and the ball will be placed around the 20-yard line.
Evanston will take over. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Red Devils looking to go again, and another flag thrown in the backfield. Might be illegal procedure on Evanston. Push Evanston back to
flag on the flag.
The 25, and now another flag on Evanston.
Illegal motion. 1st and 15.
So 1st and 15 from the their own 14-yard line. And off to Roberts, who gets ahead.
Roberts on the carry.
Roberts
Gain of about 10.
picks up about 10 yards on the play.
DeVries with the tackle. 2nd and 4.
Now we're caught back up. 2nd and 5, ball on the 25-yard line. Morrow under center, sends Cervantes in motion. Morrow, quarterback keeper, keeps it himself, gets through one man and goes into the pile of maroon, gets almost to the first down marker. It's going to be very close. And they're going to give it to him. First down, Red Devils.
Morrow with a carry to the 30-yard line. Brought down by McIntosh.
Morrow out
That'll be
to
enough for an Evanston first down.
the 30-yard line. So another first down for the Red Devils, as Morrow will pick up 6 yards. Morrow hands it off and nowhere to go for Roberts. He's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Roberts hit in the backfield by a host of Wolverines. No gain. Second and 10, Red Devil.
So 2nd down and 10. Morrow picked up the first down, and now Roberts had nowhere to go. Morrow, quarterback keeper, keeps it himself, gets out to the almost 40-yard line. They're going to bring him just short, probably around the 37-yard line.
Morrow around the right side. Gain of about 7.
7-yard pickup for Cohen Morrow.
Brought down by Prosser and Mills. 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 from the 38 of Riverton. Or excuse me, of Evanston. Wow, getting that one mixed up. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Evanston leads it 14-7 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Hands off to Roberts, and he gets out past the pylon and picks up about 4 yards on the play, and it'll be another A-plus trophies
Roberts
first
with the
down. Your
carry.
local trophy and sign experts.
It's enough for an Evanston first down.
First and 10, ball on their own 42. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Red Devils do lead this one by 7. Another bunch formation. Red Devils have come alive here in the second quarter. Their defense have thrown 3 straight 3-and-outs. And they've got a scoring drive from the last time. Cohen breaks off towards the left side, puts on the brakes, goes forward and picks up probably about a yard on the play.
Morrow brought down by DeVries.
Take that back. They'll give him 2 yards on the play.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8 from the 44 of Evanston. Evanston in the strong eye formation. Hand off to Cervantes, or excuse me, Roberts goes towards the right side, makes one man miss, goes up the center, and picks up some yardage. Roberts looked like he was dead in the backfield, shirked the defender, and just stepped forward and picks up 5 yards.
Brought down by DeVries and Prosser.
3rd down and 3 from the 48-yard line. Less than 40 seconds left in the third quarter as the time begins to wind down. Strong eye formation. Barker split out wide left. And there's a flag. That is probably going to come against Evanston. It's an illegal procedure on the Red Devils, so that'll back them up.
Procedure, Evanston.
5 yards.
Bring up about 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9 from the 43-yard line of Evanston. They got to get out to the 48-yard line of Riverton to pick up this 3rd down. Evanston tonight, 4 of 8 on 3rd down conversions. 12 seconds left. I think they're just going to let this kind of tick by and go into the fourth quarter. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Evanston not going to get a play off. And we're off to the fourth with a 14-7 Evanston lead on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
There's nothing better than finding the perfect gift for someone. Whether it's a baby shower, birthday, or anniversary, Ivory and Iron has everything to make gift-giving fun. Come enjoy the beautiful atmosphere, mouth-watering chocolates, and beautiful floral arrangements. Ivory and Iron, 1101 Main Street, Evanston.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Big thank you to Kazine's Ace, the helpful places. We are into fourth quarter action. Mario takes a snap on 3rd and 8 from zone 44. Launches it left side for Kai Barker, and that is caught. Barker into the end zone. Touchdown. Red Devils looking for the flag. Is there a flag? No flag on the field, and the Red Devils with a massive touchdown bomb to Kai Barker.
Touchdown, Evanston.
A 56-yard bomb, and the Red Devils take a 20-7 lead here in Riverton. Beautiful pass by Cohen Morrow. That was put perfectly into the arms of Kai Barker around the 20-yard line. He was ahead of the defender, and there was nowhere to go but up. Kick by Dylan Lichty. Dropped snap, and that's bobbled, picked up by DeVries. And it's no good. Riverton gets the fumbled snap, and it's 20-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils lead by 6. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Nine seconds into the fourth quarter, and Cohen Morrow drops one right into the breadbasket of Kai Barker for 50-plus yards. Beautiful pass by Cohen, just dropped it right in there, and he's gone. It's 20-7 Evanston. According to my eyes, that looked like Kai Barker who made that catch, as the Red Devils lead it 20-7 after the third pass fast food touchdown of the night. Lichty for the kickoff. Line drive kick goes into the 20, caught around the 10, picked up, and he is not going to make it to the 20. Great kick coverage by the Red Devils.
Sheets with the return. Brought down at the 7.
Sheets gets to about the 17-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 from the Riverton 17. Big thank you to Kazine's Ace for sponsoring our fan cam this year. Kazine's Ace is a helpful place. And Kazine's Furniture have some beautiful pieces there. DeVries thinking about taking the shotgun going under center, but a timeout called, and we'll take it with them. Red Devils lead it 20-7 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN. Our broadcast brought to you tonight in part by Uintah County School District Number 1. This message from them: we love the students we serve at Uintah County School District Number 1 in Evanston. Their success is our priority. The new year gives us another great opportunity to make a difference in the world by helping all students learn, grow, and have success. We welcome all students and say thank you to an amazing, committed, hard-working, and positive staff that works together to create this environment for learning and growth. It's going to be another great year. Uintah County School District Number 1, pathway to excellence.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home.
3 hours away, Riverton is from Evanston. A big thank you to them for sponsoring our Fan Cam fans on the other side. Again, Fan Cam is brought to you by Kazine's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, and Kazine's Furniture. Back to live action. 1st and 10. From the 17-yard line for Riverton. Shot under center is DeVries. High formation. DeVries hands it off to Sheets. He goes straight ahead, and the Red Devils wrap him up after about a 4-yard gain.
Payne on the carry.
Check that was Payne.
Down by Morrow. Gain of about 4 yards. 2nd down.
4-yard pickup for Dominic Payne. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. From the 21 of Riverton. Red Devils have thrown 3 straight 3-and-outs, would like to keep that up. DeVries under center, takes the snap, and there's a flag thrown. And that's going to, looks like it might come against Riverton. We'll find out. And it is false start on Riverton.
False start, Riverton.
So that'll back him up.
2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 from the 17-yard line. Evanston had 106 total yards to my unofficial count at the half. Now they've got a whopping total yards of over 200. Another flag on the play on 2nd and 11. Another false start on Riverton. Make it down. 2nd down and 15 from the 17-yard line.
False start, Riverton. 2nd and 15.
Second down and 15, Evanston with 306 total yards to my count so far. 10:43 left in the 4th quarter. DeVries takes the shotgun formation, throws right side. That one is incomplete, in and out of the hands
Pass intended for Vincent.
of Braden Vincent. That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Sims and Roberts.
Sims and Robertson on the stop, or on the coverage. 3rd and 15 from their own 17-yard line for Riverton, and Evanston looking for that 4th consecutive 3-and-out. Shotgun formation for DeVries. And another flag. This one's against the Red Devils. So instead of being 3rd and 15, it'll be 3rd and 10. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Riverton now only 30% from 3rd down, 3 for 10. Going into this attempt, shotgun formation for DeVries. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Has pressure in the backfield, but instead steps forward, keeps it, and they wrap him up short of the 1st down, and that looks like it could be another 3-and-out.
DeVries on the carry.
About the 22-yard line for DeVries.
Leland with the tackle.
Leland makes the stop, and it's a 5-yard pickup. I'll bring up 4th and 5, and DeVries to punt it away. 4 straight 3-and-outs by the Red Devils in this one. 9:44 left in the fourth quarter. Red Devils lead by 14 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Bad snap, and that one gets away from DeVries, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. A huge play by Aiden Lichty. And the Red Devils are going to take over deep in Riverton territory. It'll be 1st and 10 from the hold on, where are we looking at?
Evanston will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 around the 20 of Riverton. First and 10 on the 19-yard line. Red Devils take over with a big chance to help themselves out. 9:26 left in this one. Morrow takes the snap, and the ball is away. Ball is fumbled, picked up. It was a bobbled ball, fumbled once by Evanston, then by Riverton, and they're saying it stays with the Red Devils.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Evanston.
So the Red Devils end up picking up 10 yards on the fumble. And the Red Devils get it all the way to the 8-yard line of Riverton. 1st and goal from the 8. 20-7, Evanston with 9:16 left in the game. Morrow and company in the strong I formation. Morrow hands off to big number 9, the fullback, and that's Aiden Lichty, who
carry by Lichty
picks up about 2 yards on the play. It's second down and goal from the 6.
Second down.
Morrow, another strong I formation. Lichty at the halfback, or the fullback. Roberts at the full. Or half, excuse me. Wow, I got that backwards. Morrow hands off to Roberts. He skates through a few tacklers and dives down. Probably stopped about the 1, and that is exactly where they will give it to him.
Brought down by Buckholz and Watson.
Brings up 3rd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Red Devils in the game, 5 of 9 on 3rd down, and no bigger 3rd down than this. A 3rd and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. 7:38 left. Morrow hands off to Roberts. He's in. Touchdown, Red Devils. Goes right through the center. Roberts picks up 2 yards
Evanston
for the TD. .734 remaining in the game, and the Red Devils take a 26-7 lead on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Lichty to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and that is good. 7:34 left in the game, and the Red Devils with a good lead. It's 27-7. on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with more of the fourth quarter after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Lichty for the Page, Beverly, and Billy Tannenbaum kickoff. Go Red Devils from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. Lichty. Another line drive squib kick, and this one will squirt into the 20-yard line, and it bounces off a player and out of bounds. They'll call a flag. It hit the knees of, it looked like Hunter Saltzgaver, and went out of bounds. And Saltzgaver returned it to the 22-yard line. And it will be 1st and 10 for Riverton on their own 22. 4 straight 3-and-outs pitched by the Evanston Red Devil defense. Hand off to Sheets, and he's off and running. Gets out to the 30-yard line, and it's a good first-yard pickup
Payne with a gain of 8
for
yards.
Payne.
Brought down by Morrow.
An 8-yard
Second
pickup.
and 2.
Second down and 2. DeVries in the shotgun formation with a man standing to his right. Can't read the numbers on the side of the Wolverines. Hand off and tackled in the backfield. Payne stopped by Kai Barker.
Payne
and a loss of 2 on the
brought down
play.
in the backfield by Barker. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4 from the 28. And that streak of 3-and-outs after an 8-yard pickup on 1st down could still happen. DeVries in the shotgun formation. Has a man standing towards right. 2 wide receivers on the right. Fixed handoff. Screen pass. Throws right side. And they stop him before he can get to the 1st down. Maybe a 1-yard pickup on the pass.
DeVries pass complete.
The screen was
Vincent.
Complete to Vincent.
Gain of a couple.
And he picks up about 2
Brought down
yards
by
on the
Sims.
play. Sims with the stop. And it's 4th and 2 from their own 30. And it might be a 5th straight 3-and-out despite the 8-yard gain on 1st down. The Evanston Red Devils defense starting to find their stride, but they are going to go for it on 4th down. Riverton, shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. DeVries throws. There's a flag in the backfield. Throw, and that one is incomplete. Knocked down by Kai Barker. We'll see where the flag comes from, though.
Vincent's DeVries pass.
Would have been caught
Knocked down
around
by
the 40-yard line. Barker knocks it down. It's on
There's a flag
Riverton,
on the play.
and it's a holding
Riverton.
on Riverton. Penalty is declined.
Declined.
And the Red Devils will take over on the Riverton 30. Five minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Evanston with the 20-point
Evanston will
lead.
take over at the 30.
And you
First
can bet
down.
we're probably going to get a heavy dose of Brady Roberts, maybe Kai Barker running. Cohen Morrow trying to run out this clock with 5.5 to go. Strong eye formation. Lichty and Roberts in the backfield. Morrow Takes the snap, handoff to Lichty, and he'll go straight into a couple bruising linemen right at the line. No gain on the play.
Lichty on the carry. Brought down by Garcia and Prosser.
Aiden Lichty, by the way.
Second down.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 from the 30, and with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in a 20-point lead, the Red Devils will not get this snap off before the 5-minute mark. They line up at 4:55. Red Devils lead 27-20 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Bunch formation, sends a man in motion, and it's drew a man off sides. Kai Barker took off and immediately stepping over the line as Barker went in motion. Immediately stepping over the line on the hard count was a Riverton Wolverine. And that's a 5-yard penalty.
Offsides, Wolverines.
On the Wolverines.
Second down.
Second down and 5 at the 25. .448 left in the fourth quarter. Red Devils lead by 20. Morrow under center. Roberts in the backfield, lone man. Sends a man in motion. Morrow, quarterback keeper, goes towards his right. Makes one man miss, takes another one and drags 2 more Wolverines with him. Flag in the backfield.
Morrow gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Morrow gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all he'll get. See what the flag is.
Brought down by Payne and Prosser.
Flag is on Evanston, so they'll lose 5 yards on the play.
5-yard penalty.
I'll bring up second down and 10 from the 30. So Evanston will get a chance to do it all over again. 4 minutes, 21 seconds remaining.
Second and 10.
In the fourth quarter. Red Devils up by 20. .409, .408. Shotgun formation for Morrow, dropping back to pass. Empty backfield, has time, throws right side. Caught, in and out of the hands.
Morrow's pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Gio Cervantes is what it looked like.
Coverage by McIntosh. That'll bring up third down.
And that'll bring up third down. 3rd and 10, Red Devils tonight. On third down. Pretty good, actually. Trying to find it. As they are 60% on third downs. Pitches it right side. Gio Cervantes goes out to the 20, picks up the first down, and they did it again.
Morrow with the pitch to Cervantes.
Morrow pitches out to Gio, and go Gio inside the 20. Goes to the 18-yard line. We'll call it a 12-yard pickup for Gio. First and 10 from the 18 of Riverton. Red Devils lead at 27-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Or excuse me, my apologies. The Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Handoff to Lichty, and he goes straight ahead. Gets to the 15, so a gain of about 3.
Brought down by Garcia. Prosser.
Second down and 7 from the Riverton 15. Just over 3 minutes to play. Another tight formation for Evanston. Barker goes in motion. Handoff to Lichty. He's off and running towards the right side. Check that. That's Drew Barker. And he gets inside the 10.
Lichty with the carry.
And they will spot him right around the 8-yard line. So Barker picks up a big gain. Call it 7 yards, and the Red Devils make it first down. And 10. Well, first and goal really inside the 10 at the 8. Morrow under center, another tight formation. Red Devils looking to just run the clock down. Take that back. Morrow passes right side. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Devils on the right side. A great touchdown by Carter Blair as the Red Devils are off and running now.
In the end zone. Carter Blair with the touchdown.
And the Red Devils take a 33-7 lead with Lichty on to try to kick this one through the uprights and make it 34-7. Snap to Randall. Kick is up, and it is good. 2:24 left in the game, and the Red Devils lead it 34-7. Happy days in Evanston. We'll be right back on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES #1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Two minutes and 24 seconds left in this one, and the Red Devils lead it 34-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lichty to kick it away, brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. That one brushes off of a player at Riverton. It looks like out towards the right side to the 15. By the way, the return man was Sheets. So he caught it inside the 10, returned it to the 25. Take that back. It'll be first and 10 from the 19. So a 13-yard return. With 2 minutes and 17 seconds left, Evanston will be, the Road Warriors continue only 3 home games in Evanston all year this year. We're still 2 weeks away from the first one. We'll be in Lander Valley a week from tonight. DeVries, shotgun formation, 2 on one end, 2 on the other. Hands off to Sheets. He's wrapped up in the backfield. First man there was Ethan Moberly. And
May with the carry.
That was a
Rich with the tackle.
Pickup.
Second down.
Of 2 yards on the play. Bring up second down and 8 from the 21. Breckenridge also there on the tackle. First one there was number 20, Ethan Moberly, who just wrapped him up. DeVries, the junior quarterback, slow snap. Hands off on the right side and met again. This time on the tackle was Grady Ivy.
Brings up third down.
I'll bring up third down after a gain of 1 on the play. And we might see another 3 and out. 3rd and 7 from their own 22 for Riverton with under 2 minutes to play. Trying to identify if that's a new quarterback out there for Riverton. I'm not sure. They don't have numbers on the shoulders, so it's kind of hard to see. Snap to the Riverton quarterback, throws left side, and it's way behind the intended receiver, Sheets, and incomplete. I'll bring up 4th and 7, and then it is a new quarterback. Larson is the quarterback. Number 17. And they're going to go for it. Larson, snap, throw right side, and that one is incomplete. Evanston will take over on the 22 with 49 seconds remaining.
Larson's pass falls incomplete, intended for Sheets. Evanston will take over. 1st and 10 at the
pass.
22.
And now the Red Devils will take over on the 22-yard line with 49.9 seconds left. We'll see if Evanston brings in a backup quarterback. Only a junior, though, is their starting quarterback. And Cohen will come out to finish this one. You probably only need to knee it maybe twice.
Riverton's next home game is September 16th.
And it looks like Evanston goes into the victory formation. 12:30. Morrow under center. Waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. Morrow takes a knee. And the clock continues to roll at 45 seconds left. As Morrow has led the Red Devils to their first win this season. After dropping 2 one-point games, they come out and win a big one. 34-7 is going to be the final score here as Morrow lines up, and it should be one more knee, and that'll do it. Morrow takes the knee, and the clapping begins for the team in white. And the Red Devils take the win. Your final score. Evanston 34, Riverton 7. Play the fight song in Evanston as the Red Devils get their first win of the year in a dominant second half performance. We'll be right back with our postgame show on our First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES number 1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy. Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
Red Devils pick up their first win in dominant fashion in the second half, outscoring Riverton 27-0 in the second half. But we'll talk more about that right now for our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meet. Well, the scoring opened up in the first quarter after Derek DeVries passes to number 11, Nick McIntosh, for a 3-yard touchdown reception. Derek DeVries makes the extra point. Cohen Morrow with a 1-yard rushing touchdown in the second period. Dylan Lichty makes the extra point, and we are 7-7 going into the second half. 5:36 left in the third period. Cohen Morrow busts off for a 59-yard rushing touchdown. Lichty makes the extra point. Then at the beginning of the fourth period, only 9 seconds into it, a 56-yard touchdown reception to Kai Barker, and that is when things really start to go. Extra point is no good. A 2-yard rushing touchdown. Dylan Lichty makes the extra point. Komar with a 7-yard touchdown pass to Carter Blair, and that puts the exclamation point on this one. Your final score on the on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. I'm going to get that at some point, I promise you. 34-7, Red Devils victorious and pick up their first win of the season after dropping back-to-back heartbreakers. A 1-point loss to Utah 3A Ben Lomond, a 1-point loss to Utah 5A Jordan, and now you get a 34-7 win in your first Wyoming game. Big performance by Evanston. If you remember last year when Evanston opened up their 5-0 start, 4 of those 5 games came with less than a touchdown. The other one was a 10-point win, I believe, over Green River. This is the biggest victory Evanston has had, I believe, in the Jim Burton era when it comes to point differential. Wish we could talk to Coach Burton, but since he's on the Burton buggy, he is not able to climb stairs. But it would be awesome to talk with him, and we will definitely talk with him later on today. This is the biggest margin of victory in the Jim Burton era and a great start to the Wyoming season for the Evanston Red Devils. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you in part by Bear River Dental. Your perfect smile is just around the corner at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Bridges, crowns, dental cleaning and exams, fillings, x-ray, fluoride treatments, mouth guard, tooth extraction, clear aligners, porcelain veneers, teeth whitening, or a full mouth smile. reconstruction makeover. Whatever you need when it comes to your dental needs, we've got you covered. The professional staff at Bear River Dental provide services that can improve overall health and wellness. Call today to schedule an appointment. Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages, 307-79-5608. When we come back, we'll have our Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game. And, man, that's going to be a tough one as the Red Devils played beautifully here in Riverton. Your final score on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard, Evanston 34, Riverton 7. We'll be right back after this on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Football, MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Music is a path to lifelong learning and knowledge of self and culture. When we sing or create music, we use all parts of the brain and supports healthy social development. Music training can improve recall and retention of verbal information, advance math achievement, boost reading and language arts skills, and even increase the average SAT scores. Music's fun. Lessons can be in person or online.
This is Mindy Olliff, owner of Piano with Mindy K. I teach students from 3 to adult. Visit pianowithmindyk.com today for more information or to sign up for lessons.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Happy days are here again in Evanston as the Red Devils take a 34-7 victory on the road over Riverton. It's time for your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision play of the game, and brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. We're going to take you to the beginning of the fourth quarter, only 9 seconds into it. Cohen Morrow drops back to pass, drops one right in the arms, a dime into the arms of Kai Barker on the far sideline, catches it about the 15. He has his defender beat, and he speeds into the end zone for the 56-yard touchdown reception. Kai Barker and Cohen Morrow get our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision play of the game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And that was what got things going for Evanston. A 20-point fourth quarter lit off by that 59-yard touchdown, or 56-yard touchdown reception. We had a 59-yard rushing touchdown by Cohen Morrow, but that 56-yard touchdown reception is our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision play of the game. Congratulations to Kai Barker and Cohen Morrow. We'll be right back after this with our player of the game as well as our MyLocalRadio.com calendar update on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth for our post-game show. Again, your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Evanston 34, Riverton 7. Evanston with, to my count, by the way, these stats that I give are not official, but they do give you an idea of what happened. Evanston with 351 total yards, Riverton with 200, Evanston with 264 on the ground. Leading rusher Cohen Morrow, but our player of the game is going to go to Brady Roberts. 15 rushes for 17 yards, averaging about 5 yards per carry. Good game for Brady Roberts. Cohen Morrow, 18 for 150 yards. But Brady Roberts was definitely the guy that really made some amazing plays. There was one play in particular where it was only a 1 yard gain, but it looked like they had him in the backfield about 3 or 4 yards deep. He made kind of a spin 360 move and just took a big step, stomped out of it, and turned that into a 1 yard gain instead of a 3 to 4 yard loss. And that's he did that multiple times. So Brady Roberts is our MyLocalRadio.com player of the game. When we come back, we'll wrap up our post-game show with our calendar update to let you know what's going on in Evanston Red Devil sports on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil football on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Build your own juicy, mouth-watering hamburgers just like you do at home with 1, 2, or 3 patties at the Down Home Eatery. Also enjoy salads and sandwiches. Down Home Eatery is located on Highway 89. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston. They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Welcome back one more time to our post-game show here at Riverton. Again, your final score, Evanston victorious 34-7 over the Wolverines. Let's go ahead and go to our final section of our post-game show. It's our MyLocalRadio.com calendar update. We'll be in action next on Tuesday, September 13th, when Evanston opens up conference play on the volleyball court against the Rock Springs Tigers. And then on Friday night, a week from tonight, we'll be back in this part of the state to take on Lander Valley. The Road Warriors, that is the Evanston Red Devils, remember, only 3 home games this season. Will play their next game and second Wyoming game against Lander. That game, I believe, scheduled for 7 o'clock. And then the next day, we'll be joining you live from Kelly Walsh High School in Casper for Evanston volleyball at Kelly Walsh. And that's what we've got for the MyLocalRadio.com calendar update. And that is going to do it for our broadcast here from Riverton. Again, your final score on the Heritage Chevrolet scoreboard, Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Your Evanston Red Devils 34, Riverton Wolverines 7, as they get their first win of the year and improve to 1-2 overall. That's going to do it. On behalf of my producer at the studio in downtown Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, our other producer, Sean Hando, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Christine Wiley and Julie Burley, as well as the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, the voice of the Valley, Mr. Dennis Bedwell, the voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Aaron Poling, the voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard, and my good friend, the voice of the Westside Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson. I'm Elan Olliff saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN on Tuesday. Rock Springs is the site. Evanston volleyball will be the match. It's going to be a good one. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devils Sports on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Devils.